Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Tasteless here, and as you can clearly see, today we're not doing anything different. We're once again doing another Tarkov video, and in this video I want to talk about a couple of things extremely close to my heart, as personally I deal with these issues quite regularly. And these two issues are 1. Tarkov tilt, and 2. Bad Tarkov advice. And we will be getting into these topics extremely soon. Because first, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to you guys. You guys have shown so much love and support for this channel so far, and it's been absolutely amazing. You know, we started this channel a few months back, but I only really started doing these Tarkov videos recently. And like I said in the previous couple of videos, the love and support is absolutely overwhelming. I appreciate you guys so much with all your positive feedback, and to know that I can help you guys out. And that's why, as you guys know, I have been doing a giveaway on one of my other videos, which I promised the winner of the giveaway will be announced today. I'll be announcing that at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. And to everyone involved, best of luck. Now moving on to the topics we want to talk about today. Like I said, the first thing I want to talk about is Tarkov tilt. As you know, although I've called it Tarkov tilt, you can tilt in any game, so hopefully you can use this advice and apply that to other games as well. Tilt is something that can affect all of us. No matter how good you are at a game, you will have your rough days. And it's about how you go about dealing with these rough days. You know, do you give up, quit and come back another day? Do you get annoyed, carry on doing what you're doing and make things worse? Or do you just uninstall the game and sit there crying like a little baby? Like I said, tilt affects us all in different ways. And for me it's the latter. I sit there crying like a little baby until one of my Chad friends feels pity for me, takes me into a raid and starts dropping me loot. I'm just kidding. But like I said, tilt affects all of us. And in Tarkov, it is something that can affect us and cause us to snowball out of control. And what I mean by this is, for example, you become an absolute Chad. You've got an alt in, you've got a slick. You get into a raid with a couple of your friends. You get into a firefight with another team, things get confusing, and one of your teammates beans you in the head. Now that makes me angry as it is. But you know, we forget and forgive. So we gear up and we go into the next raid with our teammates again. This time, you and your three amigos are on your merry way to dorms. When all of a sudden, your screen goes black and you see you've been head-eyesed. Didn't hear the bullet, didn't see the bullet. But now, you're starting to get annoyed. Absolutely ridiculous. Why me? But you feel like giving it one more go. So you and the boys gear up one more time, run into interchange. You spawn in, feeling great. Things are looking up. You run into the back of Ollie, and who do you meet? None other than your good friend Killer. He turns around and divides your cheeks. Now your blood's running so hot, we could fry an egg on your forehead. And the more annoyed you get, the less you start to care about the game. And you keep bringing in your best gear, and you keep dying in stupid ways because you're just not concentrating enough. And like I said, this snowballs out of control and you end up with no rubles in your stash. You've had to sell your scav case to therapist, but that's not enough. So you end up trading your collector's edition Hot Wheels with your best mate so that he can bring you in a couple of bitcoins, just so you can pay Daddy Prapper his insurance money to get your guns back. There are better ways to dealing with tilt, and it's massively, massively important you deal with it in the right way in this game. You are going to have bad luck streaks, and you are going to lose your money. But make sure, when this is happening, you recognise it, and you limit your losses. Don't sit there and bring in your best gear until you've got nothing left. Run budget loadout, stash run, be a rat. It's nothing to be ashamed about, I've told you this many times. This game is all about efficiency, and when your luck starts to run out, you can still be efficient. And if that's still not working for you, then it doesn't hurt to take a break from the game. After all, it is just a game, and there are plenty of games out there you can play. Tarkov isn't life, and you shouldn't let it affect you negatively in your life. Sometimes it's just better to take a step back, take a break, come back at a later date, and try again. Now I'm going to be honest, this week for me has been absolutely horrible. I have run my stash into the ground, and I honestly feel like I can't catch a break. But I still wanted to get some content out for you guys, so I thought this would be one of the perfect topics to talk about. And I just really want you guys to understand that, you know, if you are having a bad day, that it happens to everyone. It happens to all the top streamers, all the best players in the world. You know, everyone has their own playstyles, everyone's efficient in their own way. Don't let a streak of bad luck get to you. Don't sit there thinking you're bad at the game or you should give up and pack it in and go to something else. Tarkov is one of the best shooters out there at the moment. Sometimes it can suck, the servers, the ballistics, scavs, but this game is absolutely amazing. So don't give up on it. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. I've seen a couple of comments, seen a couple of things on Reddit, or people have asked me questions, and I just want to talk about it really quickly, because it seems to me that there are some weird ideologies going around. In the past week, I've had a really long and intriguing conversation with someone I met on Reddit. This guy claimed that he's essentially got a friend that refuses to wear helmets because streamers told him to, and also refuses to do scav runs to make money because streamers don't do scav runs. Now to me, both of these comments are absolutely ridiculous. These streamers are giving out absolutely horrible advice. And what viewers have got to take into account is that the streamer is talking about his own personal experiences and his own personal beliefs. But this doesn't apply to everyone, and it's not the first time I've heard this with, for example, the no helmet thing. Now I'm going to be honest, I understand if a streamer such as Landmark or Glorious tells you that it's not worth to use a helmet. And for them, that may well be the case. Because what you've got to understand is that these streamers have got thousands of in-game hours. Every single possible scenario has played out for these people. They understand how the sound works in the game. Their aim is far superior. They've perfected the movement. And when it comes to a firefight, they're always going to be at an advantage, regardless of wearing a helmet or not. But I believe the average player should always wear a helmet. Yes, sometimes, or majority of the time, the helmet doesn't help. You get head eyes across the map by the Terminator T800 scav. Or little Ronnie's AK, with no attachments, has got so much recoil one of the bullets has hit you in the head when he's aiming at your feet. But at the same time, the helmet's also going to save your life. You should always bring a helmet to a raid. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't cost a load of money, and this could make the difference between living and dying. Especially for the average player, whose reactions might be slightly slower. That scav might get a shot off, and if that scav's got a shotgun for example, it's likely that the bullet's going to ricochet off your helmet. So make sure, honestly, it's the stupidest advice I've ever heard. Always wear a helmet. Unless you're absolutely cracked. In which case, why the hell are you watching this video? And with the scav thing, not needing to scav, scavving is like one of the most important things in the early game. It makes up like 70% of the money you make. I've had more successful raids on a scav this wipe than I have on PMCs. Especially with the new scav karma system and VoIP, you're a lot safer and a lot freer to run around the map. You should be using this to your advantage, you know? Getting the quest items, exploring the maps you haven't yet fully explored, you don't know your way around. As a new player, or in the early stages of a wipe, you should be scavving on cooldown. Whether that's between PMC raids, so like one PMC, one scav, but you should be utilising it so much because essentially it's a free loadout. Yeah, you haven't got the best armour, you haven't got the best guns, but who knows, maybe someone forgot a GPU and a computer and you looted it and now you're rich. Maybe you walk into Fortress and you see that there's a massive fight gone down and the PMC-1 couldn't take all the loot. Even if you go in and find a simple item like a Bitcoin or an M-tube, anything can happen. It's a free loadout, it costs you nothing, you should be doing it on cooldown. So yeah, obviously streamers such as Landmark and you know all these big streamers, they've got hundreds of millions of rubles in their stash. You know, it's not good content for them to be showing scav runs, that's not really that interesting. That is why you'll see them do back-to-back-to-back PMC runs. It's more entertaining. But trust me, at some point they have utilised scav runs just as we do, as we should. And some streamers you'll watch Dr. Lupo clean, they do scav runs on cooldown. Because honestly I can't say it enough, it is a free loadout and it is a free shot of loot. Whether you make 100k in a run or 2 million in a run, everything is possible as a scav. And that is why it's so important. So don't always take streamers' advice to be the correct advice. Think about yourself and your situation. Compare it to their situation. You know, and if there's a major difference between you and him, skill, stash, whatever, then probably don't listen to that advice. Do what's right for you, your playstyle, the way you play as efficiently as possible, and make sure you have fun doing it. So yeah, that's just a couple of things I wanted to get off my chest this video. Like I said, I had a bit of a rough week, died quite a lot, mostly my own fault, as I wasn't concentrating as much as I should have been. But hey, this is again. Anyway, moving on to the giveaway. Let's bring this up just here. Here we go. Here you see the channel, the video that I posted with the giveaway. And as you can see here, we'll count all the comments up, so how many new comments we got. I was really hoping that a couple more people would, you know, comment on the video, but that's alright. As essentially it was a free opportunity for you guys to win, but that's alright. As you can see here, we've got 6 comments, well 12, but 6 of me obviously. How it's going to work to make it more random is we're going to do a random number generator. We're going to generate a number between 1 and 6, and we're going to hit the button 3 times. So on the third generation, that's the winner. So the first we got number 6, the second, number 1. So whoever's next wins. That's number 2. Congratulations number 2. Let's check out who's second in the comments. So congratulations CoolFactFam. You are the winner of a €40 Steam gift card. I will contact you over YouTube, so make sure you're keeping an eye on your YouTube mailbox so you can claim your gift card. Thanks so much to everyone that entered the giveaway. Like I said before in previous videos, this won't be the only giveaway I'm doing. I've got quite a big giveaway planned for the future, so keep your eye out for that. Make sure you guys subscribe for that. Congratulations once again to CoolFactFam, and thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. If you guys got any questions, make sure to drop a comment. And if you are enjoying the content, I am going to be uploading on a regular basis. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Honestly, thank you all once again so much. It's been absolutely overwhelming so far, like a small adventure. And I really hope that together we can build this channel and community into something great. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe if you're interested. And you can even hit that bell icon if you're interested in getting involved in future giveaways. Like I said, I got a couple planned real soon. So with that, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and peace out.